Right. Well, and it's very close to doing just that because this hurricane does not have a really well-defined eye, Tisha and Steve. You can see this is the National Weather Service Wilmington radar, and that's the eye wall there over New Hanover and Brunswick County, this band of very heavy rain. You see it rotate. This is the eye of the storm, but it's not. It's very broad. I mean, dozens of miles here. It's not one of those with a pinwheel-looking eye like you see with a Category 3 or 4 or 5 hurricane, which is good news. It's a very broad eye, and so it's about to hit the eye. Is about to make its way onshore. This is where the strongest winds are more than likely occurring now. Could be some hurricane force gusts in some of these areas. And notice around New Hanover County, there is a tornado warning, although I think that cell has really weakened. It doesn't look like there's really anything in that tornado warning. They ought to really, I think, let that one go because you can see it's this cell here that there. They did it. Okay, so the National Weather Service canceling that tornado warning. It must have been they had ESP. Anyway, there you go with the eye wall coming in to southeastern parts of the state, and it's moving along very quickly at about 20 miles per hour. We're going to get a new update in from the National Hurricane Center very quickly over in the next 15-20 minutes, the 11 o'clock update. This is the 10 or 8 o'clock update, still offshore, but the center is really right here now, about to crash onshore, and the eye wall is onshore now. It's going to continue moving up east of Interstate 95 and continue to accelerate its forward speed. Should be going at about 20 to 25 very shortly, and by morning even faster than that. And you see, again, a closer view here of some of these outer bands here, and then some of these right near the eye wall, and any of these rotating in offshore could have some quick spin-ups of tornadoes, and as it moves northeastward, that'll make its way, that tornado threat, into our coastal plain over the coming hours. That's why there's that tornado watch in effect until 6 a.m. This is the 9 o'clock update. The wind's up to 85. That's the real surprise this evening. The track has been right on the money, but it was fully forecast to be at 75. It just highlights once again the National Hurricane Center is the first to admit that they do much better at the forecasting of the track of the storm than they do of the actual intensity of the storm. Tracking up along and east or east of Interstate 95 during the early morning hours and then out of here by sunrise tomorrow and making its way towards New York City. So the worst of the weather starting now, going to continue through about sunrise or so. You see on radar widespread rains across the region. Again, heaviest and with the strongest winds with that eye wall. But back here at home, just got light to moderate rain across the area now. No thunder or lightning at the moment. Not going to see a whole lot of that. Where you see the yellows, that's the heavier rain coming down across the region into the Sandhills too. The yellows and the reds and oranges, some of the heavier rain right around Clinton, getting some pretty good rain. The wind's starting to gust there too. There's that tornado watch up until 6 a.m. Along Interstate 95 for quick spin-up tornadoes. They typically are weak. They don't last very long. But these tornadoes warnings that have been issued across the southeastern parts of the state from the Wilmington National Weather Service, these cells are moving 60 miles an hour. So if there is a warning issued, you're not going to get a whole lot of advance notice because they're moving so swiftly, these individual cells of thunderstorms or showers moving very fast. First alert predictor shows it again, crashing on shore, trucking up along Interstate 95 through the overnight early morning hours, heavy rain and wind, a major threat through the overnight hours, and then very quickly diminishing. Tomorrow's going to be a really nice day. Winds will be diminishing throughout the afternoon hours. And here you see the wind field again, where the yellows are, that's where the winds could gust over 40 miles per hour. The orange over 60 near the center. That's getting into Wayne County, into Wilson and Edgecombe County. That's where the strongest winds will be occurring. You see the clock there between midnight, 6 a.m. So if you go to sleep, you may hear a little rattling of the windows in some of that those heavier wind gusts through the early morning hours. Rain's going to be a threat too. Again, the heavy rain generally looks like 2 to 4 inches of rain. Could cause some flash flooding issues. Flash flood warnings could be issued during the overnight hours. Remember, just never try to drive through a flooded roadway. 6 inches of moving water can knock you off your feet. 18 inches can cause a car to float, and 24 even SUVs. 2 to 4 inches generally could be some isolated amounts up to 5 inches. That'll cause some moderate river flooding on the Neuse River. We're getting into the list very quickly here. We're up to Isaias, the eye. Earliest we've gotten to the eye storm and on record, and it even beats 2005, which was a hyperactive year. That was the year with Katrina, several other devastating storms. And we're just getting into the meat of the season now. Into August, 27% of named storms occur, 34% in September. So we've got a long way to go. It'd be great if we could say this is it for us, but not that there is going to be another storm, but we're just getting into the heart of the hurricane season as we head into August and September, and it has been very active so far.